Good morning, children. So I have completed your chapter on cybercrime, where you learned about cybercrime against persons, against personal property, against the government, and against the society. You also learned who are the victims of cybercrime, then how to file a cyber crime if you've been attacked, how to file it in the police station. You also learned the preventive measures, um, that so that you don't fall into these cyber attacks. I think I've not done the worksheets with you. We'll do the worksheets, then I'll go to your new chapter. So let me share the screen with you. Yes, here there is a story for you to read and understand. And you need to give some information. At the end, they have asked you some questions. So you answer it. Let's read the story about Henry Hacker. This is a true story that happened in March 2004. He's a high school student. His name is Henry. He sent an email to his own school with the caption. The caption means like a heading saying urgent. This is urgent. And the text in the email read as follows: You are all going to perish. Perish means like die. And flourish. Flourish means get some good things in your life. That is flourishing in your life, opportunities in your life. You will all die on Tuesday at 12 p.m. We are going to have a blast. Ha 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 ha. Wonder where I'll be. You all will be destroyed. I'm sick of your and things are deleted about the school. I'm sick about the school and the piece of stuff you all are going to die. That is, you are a piece of crap. He calls his own school teachers. He's sick of being in the school, so he's just playing a trick on everybody. So as a result of this bomb threat, so the school received this email and they know that it's a bomb threat, and so the school was closed down for 2 days. And they had called the bomb squad and the team and the fire department, also the emergency medical services. That is, if there's any blast or bomb blast or something, there will be some medical people ready to give treatment. So this program, so here what happens is, all these people are called. So this medical emergency services also were called in. On in March 2004, Henry he logged into the internet computer system of a major internet service provider, that is ISP, into another service provider using a program he had installed on an employee's computer. So he had actually installed this program into another person's computer, and from there he had sent this message. So the program allows him to use the employee's computer remotely to access the other computer on the internet network of the ISP and gain access to portions of the ISP operations information. So after all this, Henry was caught. How was he caught? Let's see. What crime? So he was caught anyway. That's a story actually. If you go on the net, you'll get the whole information about him. But here there's a question for you. What type of crime did Henry commit? And what do you think happened to Henry? So definitely Henry has to get some punishment. But what type of crime did he commit? He has hacked somebody's computer. So that would definitely come under hacking somebody's computer and doing working from their computer remotely. So this would come under hacking, and the types of punishment that you would get is, the punishment when we were reading, when we file a complaint, what's the punishment? It's around 3 to 5 years of punishment, and also 50,000 in Indian rupees and $10,000 in US dollars. So the answer would be Henry has used someone else's computer system or their network to send the email. This type of crime is termed as cracking or hacking. Cracking because he's looking into all the information that's coming into their computer. It is an unauthorized use or attempt of computer system or a network. This can also be termed as internet theft time, but this actually it would be he's using someone else's ISP, so And user ID password, definitely this type of thing is called as hacking. And what type of punishment would Henry get? Henry would be subjected under the Indian Penal Code for this type of crime. He will be subjected to 3 to 5 years of imprisonment and also pay a penalty of 50,000 rupees. And for US, it would be $10,000. So let's see another thing. Here are some lab activities you need to read. What would you do if you receive the following email? So this is from Euro International State Lottery. You know, you receive a lot of lotteries on your SMS or in your email stating that you won so much of money. So here it says, congratulations, reads. So we are delighted to inform you that your name has been selected by our computer and that you are a winner of a lottery of a sum of 200,000 pounds. Forward um, we shall forward the contact information of the bank, which will enable you to claim the funds. So they're going to send some information for you to claim the fund. Please be aware that there are some important documents that will be required for the bank to activate the transfer. So once such information comes, they are going to send you an important document for you to fill in, then it's risky. Please contact us as urgently to guarantee safe reception of your winning. So congratulations. So such type of things, if you get over the email, see that what would you do if you receive that? The first question says, what would you do if you receive the following email? What would you do? You should not share any documents or your bank details with them. Also, do not contact them. That is the Euro International State Lottery, because they said contact us. Don't try to contact them. Thirdly, immediately inform the cyber police for such type of frauds. So there are three things that you need to do. First, do not share any of your personal information like bank details. Do not get in touch with them, that is contact them, but immediately go to the um, cybercrime people, police station to inform. There's another lab activity given here. Based on the scenario given below, categorize to which category of cybercrime it is. So here you can see there's a little girl who's saying, a young girl who's saying, I've got an email from an online game club. My account is going to expire soon. I have to fill in the form. They are asking for my bank account and my address. Then she suddenly remembers her friend Omni who told her, wait, she remembers. See, this is a cartoon story that is being told. So, wait, she remembers. And she says, I learned that I should not share any personal information online. I will talk to Omni. Omni is a elderly lady, so she calls her. Good job, Erica, she says. Never share your personal information online. So, what type of category this cybercrime comes under? Phishing. It comes under phishing. So, in this type of crime, it comes under phishing, and this is a technique of pulling out all confidential information by designing a link in your email. And this is sent by the organization, but it belongs to a spoofy uh, organization, not a real one. Spoofy is not a real one. So understood that, I think. The B activity says, there's another cartoon. Next one says, oh, I finally found a tiki mask. Cool. I really wanted to buy it. It's just $15. They're asking for my credit card number and name. I can use my dad's card. And then she does it and she says, done. She enters the number and her dad's. And a few days later, Alexi's father calls her. He calls her and he says, what happened? My bank, they have just removed so much of money. And she's shocked. And then here, mom says, you should not share your personal credit card without, that is your dad's personal credit card without his permission. And never share any personal information online, even your parents' information. So this comes in the carding. It means of making false ATM cards, like because you've given all your information. And so debit cards and credit cards, they make it for their monetary benefits. And this is an easy way of earning their money. That is, they start withdrawing all the money from the victim's account. Let's go to the next cartoon. The next cartoon says, I love this social networking site. I have 356 friends now. I'm so popular, this girl is saying. And then I'm getting a friend's request every day from people I don't even know. I don't know why. So basically, these people are people who are they start harassing girls, saying that we have your personal information, and the girl is trapped into their you know, she becomes a victim of this, and she either has to pay money or whatever they say she has to do. So be careful. These two were rogues, and they said, yeah, she's come into our grip. And then they start sending such stupid comments like, sweet Donna, I want to meet you, you are so cute, can I see you? So all such comments come when you start sharing and making friends with people whom you don't even know. So this comes under child pornography or child bullying. It involves a computer network to create and distribute or access materials that are sexually that they sexually harass the child and exploit the child. So don't even share your personal information. The next one says, to the correct answer. Someone who tries to scam out your personal details, he is referred to as a pisher. He's scamming your personal details. Hope you understood all these questions, your objectives. Let me share the next screen. I'm starting a new chapter with you. This is called as Great Personalities. All these people have helped us to get the IT industry to such a high stage. So we're going to learn about introduction, some information technology, what is information technology, the different IT personalities, their biography, bibliography, and the conclusion. So in the introduction, we see that people who have the passion for changing the world through the technology is a hallmark, and they are termed as the IT greats. Okay, so people who want to change the world through technology, they are called as the IT greats. They have sometimes changed technology, sometimes they've transformed the technology in the market, and so IT is understood or becoming aware of the society. People are getting aware of all the technologies, latest technologies that have been invented or created, whatever. Some of them have made great leaps. Yes, of course, we have such great leaps in technology. Today, we don't have to, run to our telephone to, make a call or anything. Anywhere we are, we can receive all information, speak online, or whatever we want, we can do. So, great leaps. We will be learning about these pioneers in the fields of information technology. These are some of the people who have just created technology to such a great extent. What is information technology, first and for all, children? The application of computer and telecommunication equipments to store, retrieve, transmit, and manipulate data is called as information technology. Please learn this important sentence. The application of computers and telecommunication, okay, telecommunication equipments, what do? They store data, retrieve data, transmit data, manipulate, and all these are termed as information technology. Industries like computer hardware, software, this is again in the in the industrial, this one, what are they doing? The hardware, the software, all these types, semiconductors, internet, telecom equipments, all e-commerce services. These are some of the IT ventures. Ventures means their improvements or in different fields when they ventured and improved in this type of technology. The very first personality that we are going to learn, he is called the father of IT industry in India. Who is he? He is none other than Fakir Chand Coyly, or he's also known as FC Coyly, and he is India's biggest. And what he says is he is frequently referred to the father of Indian software industry, and he's made a great contribution to Indian industry. I've underlined some of the important points which makes it easier for you to understand. And where did he work? He is the CEO of consultancy services, and it's India's largest software consultancy. Okay, and he's born on 28th February 1924. And some books that he's written is IT Revolution in India, selected speeches and writings also been done by him. He is awarded with the Padma Bhushan Award, And which organization is working for? Tata Consultancy Service. So he's working for Tata Consultancy Service. So Fakir Chand, FC Coyly, he's called the father of the Indian software industry. And he is the CEO for Tata Consultancy Service. He's born on 28th February 1924, and he's written the book IT Revolutions. Now, what does he say about technology? What's his wordings that he says? He says that India is a big market in IT than any other. This is his version of expressing the IT upliftments. Next person is called the Guru of Information Technology or Guru of IT. He is none other than Nagavara Ramarao Narayana Murthy. Everybody knows Sudha Murthy, his wife, right? And he is one of the persons like Tata. These people also donate a lot for the upliftment of the poor, for poor children. They are educated freely by them. So almost all their profits, I think Tata, you know that 80% of their profits go only for the children, for all the poor, and many other things. He does not take anything for his profits. So this Narayana Murthy, and he is referred to as Narayana Murthy. He is an Indian IT industrialist, and he is the co-founder for Infosys. So Infosys is basically made by them. Okay, it's a multinational company, I think you know, and it provides business consultancy, technological engineering, and other sources. This is what they provide. So we can never forget the invaluable contribution of Narayana Murthy. Of course, he has done a lot for the IT industry. Today, people are working in such companies because of this. Their developments. He is born on 20th August 1946. He's 76 years old now, and he's written a book called Better India, A Better World. He also wrote Behtar Bharat. It means Better India is nothing but Bharat. Behtar Bharat, Behtar Dunia, Behtar Bharat, Behtar Dunia. So these are some of these books that he's written, and he's got three awards. Wow, Padma Vibhushan, Padma Shri, and Legion of the Legion of Honor. And his organization, everyone knows, he is a co-founder of Infosys. And what's his version of expressing things in the IT industries? He says, progress is often equal to the difference between mind and mindset. Your mind thinks many things, but you have to have a mindset. That's Narayana Murthy. The next IT person he's called the software tycoon. You know, softwares. Without the software, you cannot use a computer. The computer basically is a hardware, but the software and for the working of the computer is important. He's none other than Azim Hasim Premji. He is an Indian business tycoon, an investor, and a philanthropist. He is chairman for Wipro Limited. So, you know, now how many people? We learned about Tata, we learned about Infosys, now it's Wipro. Wipro, Azim Hassan, and he is also called the Czar of the Indian IT company, industry software. So, Czar is like Lord, the King. And so, he is also called as, India's Bill Gates. He is one of the richest Indian for the past several years. He is the founder and chairman of Wipro Technology. So he has founded the Wipro company, and also one of the largest software companies in India. So most of the softwares are created by this company. Now he is born on 24th July 1945, so he's 75 years old now. He has won awards like the Padma Bhushan, CNN, IBN Indian, and a Year of Outstanding Achievement, Faraday Medals, and organization. He is the founder and the chairperson of Wipro. His version of expression is, if people aren't laughing at your goals, they are too small. People do laugh. When we lose things, people laugh at us. But then through these laughings, we will learn many things. The next person is again an Indian. He is Ajit Balakrishnan. Ajit Balakrishnan is an Indian entrepreneur, business executive, and an administrator. He is the founder and chairman and the chief executive of Rediff.com. Now, next one is Rediff. So, you've learned. First one was Tata Consultancy. Then you learned about who is the founder of Infosys, Wipro, and now you got Rediff. So it is Ajit Balakrishna. He is the current chairman and the board governors of Indian Institute of Management at Calcutta. Don't forget, you're going through them. All the people who are in the IT, they are, he is the chairman for these board of governors. Okay, and that's at Calcutta. And he's born in Kannur, and he's written a book that Wave Rider. The organization that he founded is Rediff.com and Rediffusion. He says everyone else is afraid to fail. I do not really care because when I fail, I try something new. Failures, failures lead to success. This is what he believes in. Coming to the next person, and this is Vinod Dham, an engineer, entrepreneur, venture capitalist. He's called the father of Pentium chips. Before it's such a big thing to, have these CPUs. But now in the CPU, just put a small chip and it works. Your chip is being introduced into the washing machines and so many things. And that's how it works. So he's the father of Pentium chips. Okay. And his role to develop highly successful Pentium processors. They are the processors. And he is from Intel. He is co-investor for flash memory. You're using your memory cards. He is again the inventor for flash memory cards. He is born in 1950 in Pune, University of Delhi. He studied here, is educated at University of Delhi and University of Cincinnati, Delhi Technological Institution. And the organization that he has developed is Pentium. And what's his version of saying things? The personal computers were designed for computing and not for communication. So computing is very important because software people really need computing to create their applications. And the processor is most important for it to work very fast, for your computers to work fast. So the microprocessor has gone beyond its use. Next person is Satya Nadella. Satya Nadella is an Indian American businessman. He's both an Indian as well as he's got a dual citizenship. He is the current executive officer for Microsoft. I think everybody knows about Microsoft, right? We'll be learning about even who's the person who has started your Microsoft. He comes at the end. So let's wait and watch. He is the current chief executive of Microsoft. He was appointed as a CEO on 4th February 2014, and he succeeded Steve Ballmer. Nadella worked as a senior vice president of research and development R&D. Everybody knows R&D in India for the online services of division of vice president of Microsoft business. He has been credited for helping Microsoft database, Windows servers, developing tools, and it's Azure Cloud. Now we're using Azure Cloud. 8th class students will learn about cloud computing and Azure Cloud, how Microsoft gives Azure Clouds for, all virtual works. He was born on 19th August 1967. He was educated at University of Milwaukee in 1990, and his organization is Microsoft. Our industry does not respect tradition. It only respects innovation. So, innovation or development. Clear? Sundar Pichaya. Everybody knows about Sundar Pichaya, but I will not do about Sundar Pichaya because the time is up, and hope you understood the lesson. We'll continue with this lesson in the next class. Maybe I'll repeat some of the IT personalities. Go through all these great personalities. Hope you become a great personality. Right, children? Thank you. Have a nice day.